Hey, I don't know if you saw this, but something happened over the weekend on an airplane, and it went viral. It's the video of a man punching the back of a woman's chair because she reclined her seat. Have you seen this? Yes. Okay, if you haven't seen it, I want to show it to you, and then we're going to discuss it, okay? She started recording this, and he just nonstop punched the back of her chair. He glances up, making sure he obviously said something, you can't tell which anyway, it looks uncomfortable, but Brookstone charges $600 for a chair like that, so, Anyway, the video started a great debate over who's right in this situation, the man or the woman. I can't even believe that there's a debate over this. But before we take sides on this, I want to make sure you have all the information that I have. Here's what I know. I wasn't there, I don't know. But the man couldn't recline his own seat because he was in the very last row by the bathrooms, which in my opinion should be free, but for some reason they cost the same as all the other seats. So he asked the woman to put her seat up while he ate, because he had very little room, which there is on the planes like that. So she put her seat up, but then when he finished eating, she reclined it. Then he started a boxing match with her seat. So how many people vote for the woman that he was in the wrong? Okay? All right. How many people vote for the man that he was... Okay. You raised your hand, man. I'm just so curious. Why do you think it was okay for him to punch the back of her seat?
Not punch, but, you know, he should have been asking nicely.
He did. He asked her to put it up when he ate, and then she put it back down when she was done. But you still think it's okay that he punched? You changed your mind, or are you getting peer pressure? I don't want you to... I'm just curious. I just think it's amazing. I mean, the woman reported it to the flight attendant, and the flight attendant took the man's side. Are you the flight attendant? The flight attendant took the man's side, and honestly, I don't understand that there's a debate over this, because speaking just for me, I can't believe anybody is taking the man's side, because to me, the only time it's ever okay to punch someone's seat is if the seat punches you first. I think then you can punch the seat back. Otherwise, don't punch someone's seat. It's the first clue that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing if someone pulls out a phone and starts recording you for evidence. At that point, you know you're going to become a YouTube star, and not the kind where you make $1 million for opening toys. Also, airline seats are made to recline. She has a right to recline her chair, and I get it. There's not a lot of leg room. You're frustrated. You're hot because of the beard. But you're also an adult, and you have to act like an adult. You're on a plane. Don't pick on her like a third grader punching the back of her seat. I can't believe anybody would think that's okay to punch someone else's seat. There are a lot of angry people out there right now, but we need to learn more compassion. We need to think about what somebody else might be feeling, what she may be going through in her life. And the same thing, maybe he's going through something, but he didn't have to punch her seat. Anyway, if you're ever unsure on how to behave on a plane, just remember, I say this at the end of every one of my shows, recline to one another. And for some reason, people think I'm saying be kind to one. I said recline to one another.